Hi, this is Josh with pmstudent.com, and today in this video I'd like to show you some of the techniques that I use to find relevant information about project management on the web, some little tricks and techniques that I use. Of course, this is pmstudent.com. You can obviously go there if you're interested in getting into project management in particular, or interested in the PMP exam. I have a lot of resources up here for you. But I'm not going to focus on my site. I'm going to look at one of my favorite sites, google.com. Of course, everybody knows Google. And a couple things here. So one, let's just say that you're looking for something in particular. So you're looking for new to project management, that because you are new to project management, or becoming a project manager maybe. So, or maybe you just say how to become a project manager. Okay, something like that. And you get these different sites that are coming up here. You can see a couple of them from pmstudent.com. Yeah, and that's cool. And sometimes what you'll find is that by surrounding your search query in quotes, that will basically make sure that you get really specific results back, and it'll look for only return sites that have the keywords of how to become a project manager verbatim. And so that's one way to kind of target things down. Another thing that you can do is go over here to the search tools after you've done your initial search, and go ahead and limit this by time range. So one of the things on the web that you run into sometimes is that a site may be highly ranked because it's very old. So it's got, maybe this website's been out there for 15 years even, and they wrote about how to become a project manager 15 years ago, and so they may rank higher. I mean, that's just an example. In this case, that's not the case, but in other cases that might be so. So what you can do here is go to the range, and you can say, just show me stuff within the past year, and that's going to be more relevant to me. You can see the search results changed here now too. So now we've got liquidplanner.com and sbprojectmanagement.com. We've got some different websites coming up here, and this is a little bit more relevant. You can see about when the post was given. If it's a blog, it might be the post date or anything like that. And then you can do other things here on the left hand side too, like you can sort it by date. Right now it's sorted by relevance. You can sort it by date, and you can see what are the very newest ones essentially, and you can go down the list that way too. So no matter what it is, if you're asking, if you want to know a little bit more about a specific topic, this is a good way to kind of manipulate Google and use some of the settings in order to get that. And there's obviously quite a bit more that you can do. Okay, so the other one that I wanted to talk about is Alltop.com, and if you go to project-management.alltop.com, you'll see a list of, these are all the blogs. Some of them may be podcasts. I'm not completely sure about that. But if you scroll down, you will see a lot of good blogs. And these are all blogs that have been submitted by people manually, basically. So it isn't the blogs themselves. The company didn't just go out and spider these things with a robot or something like that electronically. These are basically blogs that have been seen to be pretty good blogs, and so that's who they're listing here. And you can see they don't have like a second page or anything. This is basically the one page at Alltop about project management. So kind of what they're saying here is, if you want to find good project management blogs, because there's hundreds and hundreds of them out there, Alltop kind of does the work for you in terms of trying to narrow it down to some of the best ones. So just for instance here, up near the top, Pavel Brodinsky on software project management, one of my favorite blogs. I really like what Pavel does on his blog. So those are two resources. Using some of the different options within Google for finding relevant content, and then also Alltop is another great resource for you. Thanks everybody. Josh here from pmstudent.com, signing off.